What up, what up, what up, YouTube Nation, my people from everywhere. Welcome back to the show. Once again, rest in peace, G.I. Joe. Rest in peace, Jesse Powell, and everybody else who had passed away recently. PNB Rock and everybody else who had passed away. Everybody that you may know that passed away, rest in peace. For everybody who first time tuning in, please like, share, and subscribe. Happy Friday it is, people. We out here. A lot of y'all just now getting off work. I'm off today. I'm just taking care of business right now before I take care of some other business. Just want to take a minute to share something with y'all. I want to share a story because I was just watching some videos. I was tripping out some old G.I. Joe videos. And then I'm just looking at, different artists, up and coming cats out the city with talent, man. I be feeling like they be overlooked, underrated. I feel like everybody that listen to this cat, G.I. Joe, you all got to feel G.I. Joe was underrated. G.I. Joe was hard. He got ballers. I'm stumbling up on songs I ain't even heard before. I'm just not hearing for the first time. But, it's a tragic, man. We just somebody losing life like that. They say bro passed away in his sleep. You know what I mean? So once again, I send my condolences out to the homie family. I didn't know him, but I'm just a big fan of his music. And I'm just paying homage, showing respect to somebody that was great out the city that he didn't get a chance to really shine like he could have. You know what I mean? Now a lot of y'all probably gonna hear his music and listen to it now. It's like a lot of people at one time didn't really listen to Nip, didn't know too much about Nip till Nip passed. So it's the same. A lot of us we get overlooked. You know what I mean? Because there be so much other stuff going on that people get overlooked. That's the problem with our society. We overlook a lot of talent that's right there by us. I'm going to share a story with y'all about when I was in prison. We had a talent show in prison. So, for people that don't know, we do those things in prison. We get talent shows at times. Every prison is different how they go about it. Some places might not do it, like probably the Pelican Bays and shit like that. They probably not do. I never seen a talent show in Pelican Bay. I don't think they ever have a talent show. I don't know. Things have changed. The whole prison structure's changed. Everything has changed in prison since I left. It's different. It's for the better. You know what I mean? They programming. That's all I can say. However, they might have a talent show in Pelican Bay, though. So anyway, this talent show right here takes place in R.J. Donovan. A lot of my stories take place in R.J. Donovan because I did like 6 years up there. And I got to keep it real. Like, out of all the prisons I've been to, that was one of the best prisons I'd have been to. I ain't gonna lie. I think because I had so much fun in that prison. It's crazy to say that for y'all that don't understand the culture, that don't understand, that just don't get it, us doing time. It's like none of us supposed to get it. It ain't something that's cool. It ain't cool to go to prison. But when we in there, we make the best of it. That's what I'm trying to say. But I'm not trying to say, oh, it was fun, let's go to prison, I had fun. But while I was there, I did have fun. We all tend to do that. We tend to make the best of our situations when we be in different situations. That's a prime example of taking care of your situation, not letting your situation take care of you. Y'all get that? So we just made the best of it in prison while we was there. Yeah, that's what we did. Yeah. Hey, y'all, check out my boy Young Go. Check out the new video, Big Montine. Got your boy in the video. Young Go video just released a couple of days ago. Big Montine, Young G.O., Young Go. Check my man out, the Tonguin homie. Shout out to my T-fam for sure, all the Tungans out there. But yeah, anyway, back to R.J. Donovan. So, yeah, this talent show going on. And we had a lot of homies around on the yard who was rapping. And, every prison got people in the yard that's rapping. Everybody know the homie in that building hard, the homie in that building hard, the homie in that dorm hard. So, and they tend to have like little circles on the yard at different times when they can. They be flowing and beating on their chest or whatever. So we had a homie that was there. His cat name was Cat. He was from 190. Now he was hard. He came through there. He had like a little DMX type flow. He had this DMX flow. He was pushing his own little label, calling it Beast Entertainment. Him, the homie Wolf from First Street, his coach. Shout out to Wolf, shout out to Cat, and all of the homies I was up there at that time. But anyway, Cat was on a different yard with the homie Wolf at this time, so Cat getting the talent show. Other homie from 190, little homie name was Trouble. Well, I think it was Baby Trouble, one of the Troubles, something like that. Tiny Trouble, one of just a little homie though, because his brother from BPS was up there with him too. But Trouble getting the talent show. Trouble was cool. Trouble had a cool little laid back flow. Niggas run around with the little, the little prison jury on, the little platinum chains and stuff. He come out there with the waves, little slim, like nigga be like smooth with his flow. He was one of them type of he was smooth like that with it. Cat was more like, beast, That was Cat. But he was DMX, but this shit was hard. He was coming with some shit, little show Cat. But then it was somebody else. I forgot who else it was. And then we had somebody else that was cool with a smooth flow. This nigga J Stone. Yes, all money in J Stone. So J Stone's a little homie on the yard. J Stone's a little rider up there. Don't go get J Stone twisted. J Stone's the real deal. Facts. J Stone's a rider up in the joint. I was with J Stone. But anyway, the talent show going on. So, you know, I seen J Stone with the little homie from 190. They used to be on the yard walking around all the time. And other homies that be rapping, they all be, you know, walking around doing their little thing and shit. You know what I mean? When it's time to go, them niggas go. But when it ain't time, niggas got free time, them niggas is working their shit. But I didn't even know the nigga J Stone had talent like that. At this time, I had never even heard of Nipsey Hussle. At this time, this is like about, ooh, this could be like 2005 or some shit like that. Right before they flipped the yard, because that yard we was on, that was the last of level 3 yard in Donovan on the 3 yard. Then they turned that yard into an S&Y yard, meaning PC yard. So they cleared us all off that yard, send us to different yards and all this old shit. Then they took that yard, made it S&Y. But anyway, this is way before the end. So I don't know, you know, what's happening with what they doing. You know, I'm dealing with a lot of time. I'm dealing with stuff myself. I love the culture. I love rap music. I always been a big fan of hip hop, still is. So I always listen to shit. I listen to the little homies when they got flows. I pull up on them sometime on the yard, me what you got, just to check them out. You know what I mean? I'm a fan of the art. But we didn't even know that J Stone was who J Stone is. You know what I mean? He wasn't, at least to me, he wasn't running around talking about what he was doing before he came to prison. I just know he's a little homie from 6-0 that was a rider. And, you know, I know the other J Stones, that's, I mean, his bigger homie. So it's like, okay, you one of the J Stones, you from 6-0, you the little homie, we all together on the yard. It's a bunch of homies on the yard. Shit, it was cool back then. But anyway, so they got the talent show going on. So everybody got this nigga Cat that's favorite to win the whole talent show. Cat go out there, everybody's nigga Cat gonna kill it. He the hardest thing on the yard. Cat is hard, which he was. But niggas didn't even know who this nigga J Stone was. So this nigga J Stone get out there. Now they had the stage was the basketball court. And niggas go out there and everybody out there, you know, the nigga Cat out there, he out of breath. I understand why the rappers be like to stay in shape. He out there trying to go around the whole basketball court like he DMX. We on the yard, everybody around, they got the little ropes around the basketball court, so niggas standing around the court. Everybody been in Donovan talking about the 3 yard, the basketball court over there way down at the end of the yard. About building 15, some shit down there. So, you know, Cat doing this, he out of breath. Then the homie Trub come up there, Trub like, yes, you know, I'm just smooth with it, like I'm spit it, I'm gonna give it. His little thing, he was smooth with his little jury and shit. This nigga J Stone come out there and just command the stage. This nigga had stage presence. This little nigga came out there and he was just like, kind of like, he was smooth with it, but he was hard with it though. He was like, yeah, let me go just like, you know, like, nigga, I done this before. And, you know, now when I see him on shit, I'm like, that's crazy. This nigga was the nigga that was boom on the yard. This nigga had talent the whole time. We didn't even know. You know what I mean? The nigga cleared and won the talent show. The nigga that was favored didn't win. J Stone just slid through real low key with it and just pulled it off. You know what I mean? I was like, damn. So now when I see Stone on all this shit, I be like, damn, that's the little homie that was up there. Shout out to J Stone, man. Keep doing your thing, bro. Nigga, salute, man. Nigga know what J Stone did in the joint. J Stone was a straight rider, man. J Stone is the truth. Trust and believe that. Yeah, trust and believe that, bro. That nigga's a loc. But shout out to him, man. Keep doing your thing, bro. Salute.